good. Fast break layup. It's good.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our second game of this Sunday matchup. It's between the school rival, the NCF Tigers, and the BU Wolves, and I'm very excited to cover this game. I'm Rick Puerta, and with me is Aljan Pogoy, at kami po ang makakasama nyo all throughout this game.
And you can also catch up this game live on GNN Sports TV at Bucal Facebook page. And we are live here at the NCF Covered Court. If may mga idols kayo, sino ang mga bet nyong team or team na gusto nyong manalo dito, you can make time and maghabol pa kayo kasi nag-huddle pa lang naman sila. So Rick, balikan naman natin yung game kanina.
So, nagtapat nga doon kanina ang ating USI Falcons versus the CNSC Red Stallion kung saan nakakuha ng 3 sets ang ating CNS Red Stallion. Bumawi sila coming from that defeat on their previous game.
And that plays a vital role in this elimination round kasi fast approaching na po ang quarterfinals round. So pag-usapan naman natin, Rick, itong dalawang teams. And most of all are familiar that both teams are rivalry when it comes to volleyball.
Yes, and pag-usapan natin on the side of the defending champion, the Tigers. So sabi nila, pinag-aralan daw nila ang galaw ng BU Wolves. And as a defending champion, they want to defend their crown and continue their winning streak in this league.
That's right, Rick. So dito naman sa BU sides, although most of them are newbies, and according to their head coach, nag-prepare sila. They lend enough much time because again, NCF champions, and they're gonna take it seriously in this afternoon matchup.
Yes, Aljan, and I'm so excited na nakikita ko dito sa mga tao na nandito sa covered court na sila ay handang-handa na para masaksiyan ang isang pasiklaban between these two
And I have a
great
question
teams.
for you. Since your first time to cover a volleyball matchup and both teams are rivals, so how did you feel? It's more 2 years, I guess, because of pandemic. We didn't see volleyball, and right now, makikita natin siya. And we're fortunate to be the commentators.
Yes, I'm glad na tayo nga ang mag-cover dito sa dalawang teams na ito. Sabi nga kanina, the defending champion against the first runner-up dun sa nakaraang season ng Bucal. And I'm so excited kung ano ba ang preparations nitong dalawang teams na ito because they are great inside the court.
So look at their standings. Ang BU po ay may 2 ng panalo at may 1 pang talo.
When it comes to the NCF Tigers, still undefeated na nasa tuktok ng ating leaderboard.
So makikita talaga natin ang difference when it comes to standings. However, when it comes to match, bilog ang bola, anything can happen. And makikita natin ngayon kung sino ba ang aangat at kung sino ba ang magpapatuloy ng unbeaten ba na NCF Tigers or BU Wolves ba?
An unpredictable game dito ang mangyayari, Aljon. And bago muna yan, pasalamatan natin ang ating mga sponsors, NAGA College Foundation, 3D Calibre Security Agency, Mariners Polytechnic College, Converge ICT Solution, Provincial Government of Albay, Lemon Residences, Mangcox Kinalas, Mansonic Security Agency, NCF Wings, DLMR Psychometric Center, Nagayan Travels and Tours, Doña Osang Restaurant and Catering Services.
We also have Camsur Viaje, View Art Gallery by NCF, Capazon, Peñaflor, NCF Driving School, Willie and Sons, SMC NAGA, Tigers Cafe, Wow, Worlds of Water, and 80 Graphics and Ads, and lastly, NCF Training Pool.
Thank you so much for your overwhelming support. So stay tuned kasi in a few minutes magsisimula na ang exciting matchup between these two great teams. So para umpisahan at makahingi ng update, let's call our courtside reporter all the way from the bench of the Tigers, Kyla. Hi Kyla, anong update natin dyan?
Hi, Rick and Aldon at sa lahat nakatutok pa rin sa atin live at GNN Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon. This is Kyla Casulia, your courtside reporter all the way from the home of the champion, the NCF Tigers. Aldon and Rick, handang-handa na nga ang lahat sa unang pagtatapat ng defending champion, NCF Tigers, at ang second place during Bucal Season 3 na BU Wolves. At handang-handa na ang Tigers to win this game. According to Assistant Coach Jeffrey, pinaghandaan nila itong game na ito, they focus more on the strength ng BU Wolves at pinag-aralan din nila kung paano maglaro ang kalaban. Dagdag pa niya, we can see the improvement of the Tigers for this game. And before mag-start ang game, inalala at nag-focus din sila sa kanilang game plan. Makuha kaya ng Tigers ang game na to? Yan ang ating abangan. For now, back to you, Rick and Algin.
Thank you very much, Kyla. So it's the game plan, Rick. And actually, gusto ko rin naman talaga ang NCF kasi hindi sila complacent pagdating sa laban against BIO kasi rival nga sila ng teams na ito.
A little bit of pressure on the side of the NCF because they want to maintain their undefeated rank on
That's
this
true.
matchup. But I think these Tigers are really ready to face their school rival at this moment.
So if you have enough time or free time, you can visit here live at the NCF covered court. And we would like to shout out our online viewers, Marlon, Mayores, shout out to you.
Ayan, Aljan, magsisimula ng ating set number 1. Uwarde for the serve. Nice pick up by Nero. Uwarde. Alsaga for the pick up. 1-2 play. First point ay mapupunta sa ating defending champion courtesy of that net violation. Again on the service line, ready to serve Uwarde.
A quick! And it was good, courtesy of Darwin Consico.
So para makahingi tayo ng update, Aljon, sa ating courtside reporter all the way from the bench of the Wolves, tawagin natin si Val. Hi Val, kumusta? Anong update natin dyan?
Good afternoon, Algin and Drake at sa lahat ng nanonood at nakatutok dito sa Bucal Season 4 Men's Volleyball. We are back for the second game this Sunday at kanina nga natunghayan natin ang laban ng Blue Stallions and Falcons at ngayon ay masasaksihan natin ang labanan ng Blue Wolves and ng NCF Tigers. This would be their first match, kaya naman ramdam ko na ang excitement sa bawat koponan. This is Valerie Kaylita, proud to be your courtside reporter for my beloved school, BICOL University, and will give you updates from their bench, the Wolves for Bucal Season 4 Men's Volleyball. After their second win last week against Red Stallions, the Wolves are back for another match with burning desire to give their best to serve us a great play. Ayon nga kay Coach Kiko Serrano, mas pinaghandaan nila ang laban na ito. They just had few adjustments and add up to their routines. Dagdag pa ni Coach na alam niyang maigagaling at ibubuga pa ang Wolves and sana sa larong ito ay kanila na itong maipakita with the help of their preparations. Matinding excitement naman ang nararamdaman ng team captain na si Ronald San Miguel para sa larong ito. Ayon sa kanya, for their preparation, nag-focus sila sa defense and blockings at kahit anumang problema ay anumang problemang makakaharap sa hardcourt ay sila lalaban hanggang sa huli. Will the Wolves still get their third win this time, or will it be the Tigers who will remain undefeated? We'll see about that. Just keep on tuning in Bucal Season 4, Liga ng mga Kampiyon. Back to you, Aljan and Rick.
Thank you so much, Val. So according to your coach, talagang naghanda sila facing this defending champion, and their burning desire to somehow get a win from this defending champion. For the meantime, we're seeing a long rally.
Nice coverage, Belgica. The ball is still alive. Janicio Owarde to Belgica. And no one is there. So puntos ay mapupunta sa ating Tigers. On the service line, ready to serve, Palmero. Taking his time for his serve. Nice serve.
And that was outside.
So puntos ulit ay mapupunta sa ating Tigers. So abante dito ang ating Tigers. 7-3 ang ating talaan. Again, serving Palmero. Set up. And a
A
point.
good attack by Mapa on the opposite side.
Now serving Quehencio. Nero. Owarde. So a great Estacion. What a powerful attack coming from Estacion. On the service line, Belgica. Taking his time.
Good serve.
Alzaga.
A low set coming from their setter.
Miscommunication between the setter and the attacker. Masyadong mababa yung set no, dun sa ating last sequence. Belgica again. Straight to the net.
Puntos dito sa Bio, and now serving Mapa.
Taking his time for his serve. Janicia for the pick up. Owarde. Estacion with an attack error. So puntos. 2 straight points for our BICOL University Wolves.
A quite low set from Uwarde.
Again, Mapa on the service line. Janicio Owarde. Set to Rocky. At masyadong malakas doon ang palo ni Rocky. And with that, dalawa na lamang dito ang hahabulin ng Wolves.
And still serving Mapa.
Nero. Owarde for the setup.
Jonicio, back attack. Good
Nice
pickup. And it was good. What an attack coming from Aries.
Nakita natin doon kung gaano kalakas yung attack ni Aguayo from that last sequence. At with that, isa na lamang dito ang hinahabol nila para maitayad ang match na ito. Nero.
Chance
Owarde
to
for the
counter.
setup. Rocky one more time. And this time, nakakuha ng puntos dito si Rocky.
Bumawi si Rocky, towering those blockers.
As we can see on the replay, talaga namang binasag ang dalawang blockers doon sa side ng Wolves. Now serving Cebuyo. Set up by Centeno.
Quick. At mahaba ang tira na yon by Imperial outside, a point for the Tigers.
Again, serving Rocky. Taking his time. Centeno. Aguayo
Middle
for the
attack.
attack. Chance for the NCF Tigers to score. Nice reaction. Centeno, Aguayo again.
What a
more time.
cross-court hit by Aguayo. Lumusot sa blockers.
As we can see on the replay, talaga namang approach pa lang ay matitignan na natin na makaka-point siya on that last sequence. And yun nga. And with that, he is now serving. Cebuyo.
Jonicio. Denied.
Nice coverage by Nero.
Belhica. A little bit of angle on that attack.
And with that, the cheers on the side of the Wolves is very loud because isa na lamang dito ang kalamangan ng ating Tigers. Aguayo on the serving line. Cebuyo, Owarde, Jonicio with an attack. Makakakuha siya dito ng puntos. Coming from the down the line hit. On the service line, ready to serve, jersey number 12, Estacion. Taking his time for his serve. But it was outside. So again, 1-point lead para dito sa ating Tigers.
A free point for the Wolves. And on the serving line, Imperial.
So Aljon, we are expecting na ganito talaga ang mangyayari. Habulan lamang ng score, palo kung palo, attacks kung attacks. At makikita natin dito na pinapatunayan ng both teams na sila ang nagtapat doon sa last championship.
Ang porsyentuhan talaga ang makikita natin dito. Agualos on the BU side and meron tayong Jonicio at Rocky sa defending champions.
Patibayan na lamang ng loob dito inside the court. Serving Owarde. It was straight to the net. And with that, isa na naman lamang hahabulin ng ating Wolves.
And on the serving line, Santino.
Rocky, Owarde, combination play, and it was successfully done courtesy of Belhica. Lumusot sa blockers ng Wolves yung palo ni Belhica. And with that, abanti dito ng dalawa ang ating Tigers. On the serving line, we have Jonicio. Alzaga, Centino. It was not over from Recto. So back-to-back points coming from the Tigers. Again on the service line, Jonicio.
Chance to
Mapa,
counter here for
Centeno.
BU.
At basang-basa doon ang opensa ng Wolves. And with that, the Tigers is slowly pulling away from our Wolves. On the service line, Jonicio.
And we have a timeout called from the BICOL University sides. At 16-12, lamang dito ang NCF Tigers. At magbabalik po kami only here at GNN Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon.
Fast break layup. It's good. break layup. It's good.
We are back live here at the NCF covered court. It's a matchup again between the Tigers and the Wolves. Ang ating talaan 16-12. Lamang dito ang ating defending champion. Janicio is now serving.
A little bit power on that serve. A pre-point goes to the BU Wolves. And now serving Russell.
Janicio, Owarde, combination play. Mataas yung approach. Chance for the Wolves to score. And yun nga, nakakuha dito ng puntos ang Wolves. So coming from the timeout ng kanyang coach, and ang timeout is usually ginagamit nila at tactics to breathe and have communication outside the court. And with that, nakita naman nga natin
Ang power ni Rocky and Recto couldn't handle that ball.
coming from the three play. A powerful hit coming from Rocky. Now serving Palmero. Recto, Centeno, tumapa. The ball is still alive. Setup ni Janicio dito kay Belhica.
And that was outside. Napalakas ang push dito ni Belheca. A free point again for the BU Wolves. And now serving.
Quihencio. Janicio, Uwarde, Belhica, pinabawi. But the ball is still alive. Recto with a free ball.
Chance to counter for the Tigers. Quick! A
Too
little
much
bit of
angle.
angle.
Masyadong nanggigil doon sa estasyon at labas ang kanyang palo. And with that, isa na lamang dito ang hinahabol ng Wolves. Again on the service line, Quihencio. Janicio, Uwarde setting Belhica. And nice attack coming from Belhica. Bumawi dito si Belhica coming from the attack error on the previous sequence.
And on that serve, tina-target nila dito si Gabriel sa mga kanilang service. So anong kaya ang mga tactics dito ng BU Wolves?
A crucial error committed by Belhica. You cannot afford to have an error at this point of time because ang BU nga is humahabol and they need to maintain yung lamang nila dito sa score para makuha nila ang set number 1. We have a substitution on the side of Wolves. Alzaga is in. Operio is in. Now serving Operio. Nero, Uwarde, setting Rocky. The ball is still alive. Free ball
What a
ang
hustle by
ibibigay.
Recto. At hindi na yon nahabol and a point goes to the Wolves.
And with that, we are all tied up, 18 all. Ang gandang payong doon kay Estasyon, nabasa doon ang opensa na ginawa ng Tigers. Again, Operio on the serving line. Nero, Uwarde.
Back
setting.
attack, Janicio. And a point for him.
A powerful hit, back row hit coming from Janicio. Rocky on the service line. Taking his time. But it was straight to the net. So again, tied tayo, 19 all. Again, and first error. Ang nagpapahirap dito sa kupunan ni Coach Bon.
On the serving line, Aguayo. And another service error. Palitan dito ng mga errors.
And I would like to acknowledge our FB Live viewers na talaga namang nakatutok dito sa ating Bucal Season 4 Men's Volleyball. Shoutout kay Cali Francisco na talaga namang nakasuporta dito sa atin ngayon.
And also shout out to Avo. Go for dive. I think he's supporting the side of the BO Wolves.
A great serve. Alzaga. Rocky. The ball is still alive.
Recto. Good pick up there by Belhika. Back attack. And that was a net touch committed by the Wolves. A point for the Tigers.
And 4 points na lamang at makukuha na nga ng Tigers ang set number 1. Pero titignan natin kung papayag ba dito ang ating BU Wolves. Now serving Baredo. Again, an unforced error committed by the NCF Tigers.
And we're
with
seeing
that,
substitution. Katubig is in. Imperial is out.
isa na lamang dito ang kalamangan ng Tigers. And let's see with the serve of Katubig kung maitatay ba ang game na ito.
Another bunot from coach.
Palmero at masyadong malakas ang palo niya.
And we are
with
now
that,
tied 21 apiece.
a great matchup between these two teams. Now serving Katubig.
Chance to counter here.
1-2
1-2 play.
And it was successfully done. A great risk coming from Owarde. And now serving Owarde.
They're now on the lead 1.
Again, service error. Tayo na naman tayo dito at nakikita talaga natin na ang kanilang error ang nagpapahirap sa kanila.
Also, we're seeing a substitution here. And on the side of NCF, there are the full front line. Wing spike and a middle blocker.
They should maximize their strong front line this moment. And now serving Centeno. On the side of BU naman, binalik dito ang kanilang first 6.
Combination play.
And it's completely done, a courtesy of Belhika.
A 23-22.
At
Defending
tight ang matchup.
champions is now ahead by 1.
Janicio on the service line. Santino setting recto. The ball is still alive.
Chance to counter for Tigers.
Belhika.
Good pancake save.
Still
Courtesy of
playable
Alzaga.
Owarde,
Running
combination
attack.
play.
And it was outside.
So again, we are all tied up. And let's acknowledge doon ang libero ng BU Wolves
That's
for
true.
keeping that ball alive.
And literally sweeping the floor.
Recto is now serving.
Chance to counter for the Tigers.
Cebuyo with an attack. And with that, they are on set point.
Gandang bawi doon ni
As we can
Rocky.
see on the replay, talaga namang sinigurado niyang sa kanila mapupunta ang set point na ito.
They're on a set point.
On the set point, serving Palmero.
And that was a crucial service error.
An extended set ang makikita natin dito. And again, ang rami nang napuproduce dito na error ng ating NCF Tigers na talaga namang kinetic advantage ng BU Wolves. On the service line, Quihencio.
A safe serve.
Nero,
Chance to
Owarde,
counter.
Belhika. Nice coverage by Recto. Set up to Agualia.
And breaks that blocker. Single block.
The table has turned at nasa BU na ang ating set point ngayon courtesy of that powerful hit from Agualio. Now serving Quihencio for the set point.
Over receive. And that was an error committed by the Wolves. A point for the
Crucial
defending
error from
champion.
Imperial and a lucky break from our Tigers on the service line, Belgica.
This is what the quality volleyball that we want, Rick.
Yes, and again, and service error. On the service line, a mapa.
And a substitution. No. On the serving line. Mapa. Chance to counter.
Cebuyo with the attack. Chance to close for the BU.
And that was in. And that makes the BU Wolves wins the first set. And we will be right back for our second set. Only here at GNN Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon.
Fast break left. It's good. Fast break left. It's good.
And we are back here live at the NCF Covered Court on GNN Sports TV at Bucal. At kung nagtatanong kayo kung sino ang kasama ko ngayon, and we have our guest commentator. Can you introduce yourself?
So magandang hapon, Bicolandian, of course. Good afternoon to all the people who keeps on watching Bucal on GNN TV Facebook page. Ako po pala si Kelly Francisco and I will be joining Kuya Aljan for today's commentating rival BU and NCF game for today's match-up. And I will be joining him for the whole second set. Good afternoon, everyone.
So I have a question to you, Kelly, since you're the first time commentating in volleyball. What do you expect in the matchup of the BU Wolves against defending champion?
Of course, Kuya Aljan, given the fact that these two teams are rival when it comes to volleyball, we will expect more exciting match-up with this. And of course, more amazing plays that we will witness later on because I know that they prepare well with this match-up, Kuya Aljan.
And I hope, Kelly, mapasaya ka namin at mabigyan ka namin ng magandang laban dito sa defending champion again.
Let's see with that, Kuya Aljan. And now let's focus on the second set.
We are now 1 apiece.
Now serving, Junicio. Given the middle hit, it's an outside. It's an error coming from Wall.
And to know more about some updates kung anong nangyari doon sa defending champions, let's hear it from our courtside reporter, Kyla.
Aljon and Kelly, relax at iwasan ang mga errors. Yan nga ang paalala ni Coach Ian sa kanyang mga players. Dagdag pa niya, huwag panghinaan ng loob at bumawi sa mga susunod na set dahil hindi pa tapos ang laban. Kailangan lang mag-stick sa system at pilihin ang game plan para makabawi pa sa mga susunod na set. Makabawi na kaya ang Tigers for this set 2? Yan ang ating abangan. For now, back to you, Kelly and Aljon.
Thank you so much, Kyla. So we've seen, Kelly, na madami talagang errors doon ng NCF Tigers. And what do you think, aside from the minimizing the errors, what do you think are the factors na kailangan pa nilang i-address?
I think we know that NCF Tigers are keep on dominating when it comes to attack, but of course, they also need to be consistent when it comes to serving. You know, kanina pa talaga, even from the start of the first set, marami ng service error ang pinapakita ng NCF Tigers. But then again, humahabol pa din naman ang puntos. Kaya naman, medyo kinapos lang ng onte sa first set. Pero at least, let's see on the second set kung makakabawi nga ba sila.
That's true. For the meantime, palitan tayo ng service errors from this both teams.
Now on the service deck, Belgica.
Another service error.
That's what I'm talking about, Kuya Aljan. Another service error given from the NCF Tigers.
And on the serving line, Mapa.
Nice receive by Junicio. To the kick. Good cover there. To back row.
And a point for the BU Wolves. 2 touches, and to know more some updates on the side of BU Wolves. Let's hear it from our courtside reporter, Val. Val, anong update natin dyan?
Aljan and Kelly, simula pa nga lang ng unang set ay mainit at dikit na labanan na ang nasaksihan natin mula sa dalawang kupunan. At sa dikit na labanan ito ay Wolves nga ang nakakuha ng unang set sa puntos na 27-25. Kaya naman Aljan and Kelly, malakas na hiyawan at sigawan ang sumalubong sa Wolves na nangibabaw dito sa NCF covered court mula sa BUenos. Ayon pa kay Coach Serrano, ay counting adjustment lamang ang kanilang gagawin at mas pag-iigihan pa nila ang kanilang mga tira. Naniniwala siya na kaya nalang ipanalo ang laban na ito. Eto na nga ang sinasabi ni Coach na alam niyang may ibubuga ang team. Magtuloy pa kaya ang panalong ito ng Wolves? Yan ang ating abangan. For now, back to you, Kelly and Aljan.
Thank you so much, Val. Talaga naman, ibubuga talaga naman, Kelly, ang BU Wolves. Nakuha nga nila ang first set, and there are some adjustments coming from Coach Serrano.
Yes, actually, nung first set nga, naghahabulan lamang sila ng points. Lumalamang lang ang NCF ng 2 puntos at nahabol naman ito ng BU. That is why naipakita nga nila sa first set na kayang-kaya nilang lumaban.
That's true. For the meantime, serving, Rocky. A quick!
Wow, that's an amazing block given by jersey number 12, Estacion.
And a substitution here on the side of BU. Dodos is in.
Now on the service deck, still Sibuyo. Good reception there. And the middle.
What an attack coming from the Wolves.
Palitan lamang ng puntos galing sa middle hitters ng 2 kupunan.
That was Dodds. Fresh from the bench pa lang talagang pumupuntos na agad.
Yes, you know, Kuya Aljan, even the second stringers of BU talagang they can contribute a points. Kahit sinong ipasok mo talagang pupuntos sila.
That's true. Talaga nang prepare sila against this matchup again, the defending champions.
Yes, and it's a point for the Tigers. Now serving Estacion. Taking his time. Another service error coming from the Tigers. And now let's see.
Baba dito sa 2 ang lamang ng NCF Tigers.
It's 9 and 7.
And serving, Dodds.
Another poor reception. Junicio, the open hit, but goes straight to the net. Actually, it's a very good intention, but the set isn't aligned from the net. That is why malaking adjustment ang ginawa ni Junicio. But then, it's an opportunity pa din for BU.
That's true, and I was outside. Another
outside.
errors from the both teams.
Now on the service deck for NCF Tigers, jersey number 5, Owarde.
You know, Kelly, looking back at the games of the NCF, natatalo sila ng first set. Looking back at their match, against UNC Greyhounds. Natalo sila ng first set and they thought talaga namang matatalo sila. However, they were able to dominate the remaining 3 sets.
Yes, because Kuya Aljan, that's the spirit of the champion. And with that, knowing that NCF Tigers is the defending champion of Bucal, alam natin na magbibigay talaga sila ng magandang laban kahit kanino mo sila itapat. But of course, bilog ang bola. We cannot always predict kung sino nga ba ang mananalo unless tapos na ang laban.
That's true. For the meantime, serving Santino. A
Missed you
miscue there. Chance to counter. A little bit of angle coming from jersey number 5, Mapa.
Yes, actually Kuya Aljan, it's a good idea na ibigay sa opposite kasi walang masyadong mahabol na blockers coming from the NCF Tigers, but then it's a very tough angle din naman and nasobrahan lang yung palo doon sa lakas.
That's true. For the meantime, serving Gab.
Good reception, going to the middle, another save. Hindi natansya doon ng NCF yung quick coming from the BU side.
On the serving line, jersey number 1, Recto. Rocky breaks
Wow.
down the blockers.
With that emphatic kill coming from Sibuyo. You know naman talaga Sibuyo kahit anong set ibigay mo, he can kill that ball.
Siya actually ang ace player dito ng defending champion. So we have to expect from him. And another long rally. A quick.
Good
And
save.
that was good coming from Belheca.
Actually, it hits the floor na pala. That's why the first referee called a point for the NCF Tigers.
We also want to acknowledge our online viewers here. I hope you guys are enjoying. To Christine, go Charles. Dodds. To Johnny naman, go Kent. I think they're supporters from BU.
Yes, of course. Marami tayong supporters or netizens na nanonood ngayon sa ating official Facebook page, and always keep on supporting and watch on your sides lang po. Thank you so much for supporting Bucal, only here on GNN TV 48 NAGA.
And now serving Darwin.
With that service out, it's a point for the NCF Tigers. Now the score is 14-11, leading for the NCF.
And a double substitution here. Raymundo is in, Ward is out. Mendoza is in, Belhica is out. So I'm excited kung ano bang ibibigay dito ni Raymundo at Mendoza.
Yes, even from their last game, last match up, last day, nangyari na tong substitution, and I know that they can contribute a points. Because even the second stringers of the NCF or the bench, talagang they are very strong. Kaya kahit saan mo sila ilagay.
And a point. For the meantime, a point for the Tigers. From Mendoza, fresh from the bench siya na, talagang
Yes.
pumupuntos.
Now on the service deck, Mendoza. Good receive there. Coming to the
Counter
open.
here. What a cross-court attack coming from Aguayo.
Wow, an amazing cross-court attack coming from that side.
Ang taas ng talo ni Aguayo doon.
The elevation, you can see here even sa live talaga makikita mo kung gaano kataas ang talon ng mga players na to. But it's an outside for the BU side, Alzaga. Now on the service deck, Rocky Sibuyo.
Safe serve. Chance to counter. Ares. And that was good. Using the hands of the blockers. And now he's serving. Aguayo.
Good receive there.
And that was a net touch.
Yes, an error coming from Mendoza, Tristan. Actually, the receive is very tight. That is why nahirapan siyang iset doon yung bola, kaya nagkaroon ng error within their side.
Still on the serving line, Aguayo.
Another good receive.
Raimundo, Jaus. Back attack by Rocky. Dug up by Ares. Tries by Recto. Ares back attack. Good coverage by Rocky. Gabriel powering those blockers. And how does it feel? Kelly, you're seeing that long rally.
Yes, Kuya Aljan, and you know naman, Junicio ends that long rally with his empathic kills. You know, the elevation of this young player, you can see talaga the potential in him na how strong the hit kapag binibigay na sa kanya yung bola.
And an
It's
ace.
a service ace coming from Estacion. Wow.
And a timeout called on the side of the BU Wolves. It's 18-14. Ahead dito ng 4 ang the defending champions. At magbabalik po kami only here at GNN Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon.
Fast break layup. It's good. Fast break layup. It's good.
And we're back here live at the NCF covered court. And outside by Estacion, a pre-point for the BU Wolves on the serving line. Dodds.
Received by Junicio. To the opposite, Raimundo.
No touch.
It's no check ball, but it's a strong hit coming from Raimundo. But then again, it's a point will be awarded to Wolves.
Still serving. Dodds.
Received by Sibuyo. To the
Junicio.
open, Junicio with that. Down the line. Hit by Junicio. An amazing kill by Gabriel Junicio. Wow,
Single
Kuya
blocker.
Aldo.
Talaga namang lumusot ang bola doon ni Junicio, hitting that down the line.
Yes, he actually take that advantage na meron siyang single blocker. That is why pinunta niya sa down the line. But now, it's a block coming from the NCF Tigers. You can see how tall these players are. That is why, according to them, walls cannot be destroyed.
That's right, Kelly.
Now serving Raimundo.
And 20-16, the
That one hand
Tigers
set.
is now pulling away. And another timeout called by the BU Wolves. So, Kelly, nakita mo na kung paano maglaro ang rivalries. What are your expectations naman? Do you have idea na ba kung sino yung mananalo sa match-up na ito?
Well, Kuya Aljan, as we have always said, bilog ang bola. We cannot predict who will be the winner unless otherwise the game has ended. That is why on this matchup talaga, we cannot predict na NCF ba mananalo or the BU because they are both strong teams. That's why abangan na lang natin kung sino nga ba talaga ang magli-lead sa larong ito.
And we'll see that later. In 21-16, NCF needs a 4-point to close this first set.
They're now leading with that score. Good receive there.
Recto with the push.
To Jonicio, with the half of the net.
Recto tries one more time.
Another.
A little bit of power on that attack outside.
This time, Kuya Aljan, NCF Tigers are now leading with that points, 22-16. So, makikita talaga natin that nabilog talaga ang bola. So, as I have said earlier, we cannot predict at all.
That's true, Kelly. And we're seeing that NCF is very good at handling pressure. Talaga namang they're now pulling away on the second set. A good pancake by
Wow.
Rocky. Jonicio, long
Ginawa ng
ball.
paraan. Nero to Junicio. That hit. Block from the BU side.
Back attack. Good coverage
Tulog
there by
by-
BU. Jonicio. A good pancake save by
Wow.
Alzaga.
Palitan lamang ng magagandang pancake saves dito ng dalawang kupunan. They have an amazing floor defense, Kuya Aljan. You can see naman on the live stream na nagpapalitan lamang sila ng pancake saves. Wow. Now still in the service deck, jersey number 14, Raymundo.
A good serve.
Poor reception there.
Soft touch. Doesn't work. Jonicio. Powering those blockers. And that hits the set point on the side of the defending champions.
Let's see if BU can still extend this set.
Well, see, Kelly.
Now, still on the service line, Raymundo serving for the set point. The open. Wow!
Katubig is denied, and that makes the NCF Tigers win the second set. And I should say, welcome, Kelly Francisco and the Bucal Men's Volleyball. Magbabalik po kami for our third set only here at GYN Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon.
Fast break layup. It's good.
And we're back for our third set. For the meantime, Chorizo.
And we are in our set number 3. Kung saan nga nakuha dito ng Tigers ang pangalawang set with a score of 25-16. And let's see kung sino pa ang makakakuha ng next set na ito. On the service line, Uwarde.
A poor reception there.
Chance for the BU to score.
Recto. Good dig by Nero.
The ball is still alive. One
Recto
more time.
again. Good dig by Nero.
Janisha for the attack. A nice dig.
Recto again. Great hustle by Nero. And hindi umabot yon. But I would like to acknowledge the effort of the libero, Nero.
What a rally, Aljon, yung nasaksiyan natin kanina doon sa last sequence na iyon. Pero puntos ay mapupunta sa ating BICOL University Wolves. Centeno is now serving.
Belgica, good pick up there.
Centeno setting recto. Nice dig up.
Junicio. An access, and a point, rather, it was outside. A lucky point for Gab.
I like the swag of Gabriel Janisha on that last sequence. And para makahingi tayo ng update all the way from the bench of Wolves, let's call our courtside reporter, Val. Hi Val, anong update natin dyan?
Aljan and Rick, matapos makuha ng Tigers ang second set ay buhay pa rin ang sigawan ng Wolves at ayon sa kanila ay marami pa ang set kaya naman hindi imposibleng sila ay makakabawi pa. Maganda rin nilang nasimula ng laban dahil sa nakuha nila ang unang set. Kaya payo naman ni Coach ay huwag ma-pressure. Mas pagigihan pa nila at ituloy ang momentum na kanilang nakuha sa unang set. Kahit ano pang pagsubok ay laban lang, ika nga ng team captain na si Ronald. Maibawi pa kaya nila ang panalong nasimulan. Sabay-sabay natin yang alamin kaya't manatiling nakatutok dito sa Bucal Season 4 Liga ng mga Kampiyon. Back to you, Rick and Aljan.
Thank you so much, Bal. So they have to be consistent on the side of BIO kasi nga nakuha na ang second set ng defending champions. And we'll see nga ba kung makakabawi ba sila.
Now serving Palmero and it was outside.
Inside! According to our line judge. And a point for Palmero there.
It was inside. It's really hard to estimate our court. Kaya on that last sequence nga nakita natin na inside pala yung serve ni Palmero. Again at the service line of Palmero. But at this time, it was outside. So the point will automatically go on the side of Boobs. At para makingi tayo ng update all the way from the bench of the Tigers, let's call our courtside reporter, Kyla. Hi Kyla, anong update natin dyan?
Aljon and Rick, tunay ngang hindi pa tapos ang laban dahil nakabawi pa ang ating Tigers sa set 2 at nasungkit nila ito sa score na 25-16. Hindi man nila nasungkit ang first set, talaga namang bumawi ang mga Tigre at nagpakita ng magandang depensa against sa BU Wolves. We can see nga dito sa second set kung paano nag-bounce back ang ating Tigers. Patuloy naman ang paalala ni Coach Ian na huwag maging complacent at bawasan pa rin ang kanilang mga error para tuloy-tuloy ang momentum. Makuha pa rin kaya nila ang set 3? Yan ang ating abangan. For now, back to you, Aljon and Rick.
Thank you so much, Kyle. So it's the power of their defense. That's why they win the second set and they have to be not complacent because we know Pio can win in any situation.
Yes, and sabi nga ng kanilang coach, don't underestimate the heart of the champion. At pinakita doon sa last set na iyon. But at this moment, back to the ball game tayo. Mapa is now serving. Nero. Oward is setting. Araki. And it was outside. So point will be going on the side of Tigers. So we are seeing the both libero of this team is very much activated and very much dedicated to get that ball.
They're actually literally sweeping the floor, Rick.
Back to the ball game. Miscommunication. Chance for the Tigers to score.
A miscue, unusual miscue on the side of the Tigers.
A little bit of confusion.
They are now down 1.
Serving. Aguayo.
Straight to the net. Aguayo committing that service error.
And Aljan, we have a guest commentator a while ago, Kelly. So how was the experience of commentating together with our guest?
I'm actually very happy that Kelly was able to keep up because we know that Kelly is actually playing volleyball, so he knew how to comment and to give what are the skills that the players are showcasing us today. So I'm looking forward to be with him on the coming weeks of Bucal.
That's right. And we are glad to have Kelly on our guest commentator. Meanwhile, back on the ball game. On the service line, Imperial.
We're now tied 8-all.
Sharp serve. Owarde, Junicio with an attack.
And using the blockers to get that point. What a smart move coming from him.
So kanina pa natin ito nakikita si Junicio nagpo-produce ng points dito sa ating Tigers. And let's see kung ano ba ang gagawin dito ng kanyang setter. Free ball. Chance for the Tigers.
Junicio, soft touch. And straight to the net. A point for the BO Wolves.
We are all tied up again. 9-all. Now serving Centeno. Owarde.
A quick.
And an error committed by Palmero. The ball didn't cross the net, so point will automatically go on the side of Wolves. They are ahead. 1 point on these Tigers. Again, serving Centeno.
Chance to counter.
Owarde. Combination
Berheka.
play. And it was
No.
successfully done.
Actually, no blockers. Baon na tira na yun, no? Tingnan mo pa lang sa replay, talaga namang tusok na tusok.
So hindi mo pwedeng iwan itong mga attackers ng ating Tigers at talaga namang kailangang paigtingin ang net defense ng kabilang kupunan. At bumawi din dito sa kabilang kupunan, courtesy of Mapa.
Kung merong Belhika dito sa defending champions, meron ding Mapa sa VU Wolves. Sagutan tayo dito.
That's why it's a great matchup again between these two teams. And service error committed by Recto. And with that,
We are now tied up, 11 apiece.
a substitution on the side of the Tigers. Barredo is in and Palmero is out. Let's see if that substitution is quite effective. Alzaga, Centeno setting Aguayo.
And that was outside.
Too much angle on that last attack coming from Aguayo. He is trying to avoid the blockers ng ating Tigers.
And if you have a blocker like Belhika, you will surely be intimidated because of his height.
Again, a great dig coming from the libero
And
of
now,
the Wolves.
who was able to make that point, swiping off the blockers.
And let's give credit again to the libero of the BU for keeping that ball alive. Now serving Quehencio. Nero, Owarde.
Back attack, soft touch by Junicio. And that
Again.
was good. by Agualio.
We can see that the attackers of the Wolves is very much effective dito sa ating set number 3. Nero, Owarde, and a
Rocky is
rejection.
denied. BU is now ahead by 2.
Bantay sarado doon si Cebuyo. Again on the service line, Quihencio. Junicio, pinabawi dito, but the ball is still alive though.
And that was an error committed by Nero and a timeout called on the side
Of the Tigers. 15 to 12 ang ating talaan. This is Bucal Season 4 Men's Volleyball only here at GYMNASIUM Sports TV. Liga ng mga Kampiyon. Magbabalik po kami.
Fast break layup. It's good. Fast break layup. It's good.
and we're back here live at the NCF covered court and for the meantime a point for Belgica using his height.
And let's acknowledge the presence of the president dito ng ating NCF Tigers, Sir Mario Villanueva, and the president also dito ng ating Bucala. Thank you so much for your support. Back to the ball game.
Good serve by Belgica. A swipe. Rocky.
The ball is still
And that was good. Lumusot sa blockers ang palo na yon ni Rocky.
Akala ko doon ay makukuha pa ng BU Wolves ang bola pero nakakuha daw ng point si Rocky.
Balik sa isa ang lamang.
Belgica
BU.
is now serving. Service error para sa Tigers. Dalawa na naman dito ang kalamangan ng BU Wolves.
On the serving line, Mapa. Chance to counter, Rocky. Deflected by the blocker.
And we have a substitution here on the side of the Tigers.
It's 18 to
Owarde.
14.
Owarde and Belgica is out. Mendoza and Raimundo is in.
The BU Wolves ahead by 4. And they're slowly pulling away.
Again on the service line, Mapa. Janicio, Mendoza setting Rocky. The ball
Chance
is
to
playable.
counter. Rocky. And what a reaction from Raimundo.
Now serving Rocky. Tatlo pa dito ang hahabulin ng Tigers.
A good
great
serve coming from him. And a timeout called by the BU Wolves. It's 18-16. Lamang dito ang BU Wolves.
Let's see kung makakahabol dito ang NCF. 16-18 ang ating talaan. And Aljan, we would like to acknowledge the presence of the live audiences here at the NCF Covered Court. Thank you so much for your support. And also, on the FB Live viewers natin, shout out kay Ivan Federes, Sean Angelo Bandagosa, Paul John, thank you so much for your overwhelming support. And back to the ball game tayo. Now serving again, Rocky.
Taking his time.
Alzaga,
serve.
Operio.
And that was in.
It catches the line. A great quick hit coming from Imperial. On the service line, Agualio. So we can see that the BU Wolves is maintaining a 3-point lead here at the third set.
Raimundo overcooks that one.
And they are a little bit of discussion here from the side of Tigers. But the point is awarded on the side of Wolves. Again, Agualio on the service.
A good pancake. Raimundo.
Operio.
And a point for the Wolves, 21-16.
Again, a timeout called by on the side of the Tigers. Lamang dito ang ating BU Wolves, 21-16. Magbabalik po kami only here at GYMNASIUM Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon.
Fast break layup. It's good. Fast break layup. It's good.
And we are back for our third set. 6 dito ang kalamangan ng BU Wolves.
And a substitution on the side of Tigers. Pamplona is in. They cannot afford to have an error at this crucial moment. Back to the ball game.
Still serving. Mapa.
Over
A good
receive.
serve. Another reception error.
And patuloy nga dito, nagpo-produce ng point sa side ng Wolves. They want to end this set number 3. Again on the service line, Agualio. Junicio with a powerful down the line hit. As we can see on our replay, talaga namang nag-produce doon ng napakagandang puntos si Junicio sa kanyang team.
May halong gigil si Gab sa spike na yon.
Substitution on the side again of the Tigers. Barredo is in. Now serving Estacion. Great serve. Chance for Tigers to score. Jaws on the net, but the ball is still alive.
And a point for the BU Wolves.
A net
Tigers touches the
violation.
net. And that makes them a set point. A very tight rivalry match, Rick.
And we can see it inside this court. A very intense matchup between these two great teams. On the serving line, we have Imperial.
Good serve. Quick. And that was good for Barredo.
Touches the floor, so the point will automatically go on the side of Tigers. Now serving Raimundo.
And that was a good point for BU Wolves. Makes them wins the third set. They're now a 2-1, and we will be right back for the fourth set only here at GNN Sports TV, Liga ng Mga Kampiyon.
Fast break layup. It's good. Fast break layup. It's good.
And we are back live here at the NCF Covered Court. It's the fourth set of this matchup and nakita natin na nakuha ng BU Wolves ang third set na iyon. Let's see kung papayag ba dito at mag-extend ba ito into fifth set. At ang ating set 4 ay magsisimula na. Warde.
Quick. That was good.
first blood ay mapupunta sa ating Tigers courtesy of that quick hit from Palmero. Set up by Quehencio at tatawagan dito ng double contact si Quehencio.
A crucial double touch error.
2 straight points para dito sa ating NCF Tigers. Alzaga, Centeno. Nakabawi dito si Quehencio coming from that hit.
On the serving line, Recto.
Taking his time for his serve. Owarde set up to Gab. Net violation ang itatawag dito sa koponan ng BU Wolves. And with that, abanti dito ng dalawa ang ating NCF Tigers. A good start for the defending champion.
On the serving line, Gab Janicio.
Alzaga, Centeno.
Mapa.
Mapa.
Soft touch. Great hustle there. And we'll see. Pasok
The
pa.
ball is still alive.
And no blockers. Courtesy of Aguayo taking the advantage of a scrambling players on the side of the Tigers.
A smart play coming from the setter, Centeno, on the side of Boobs. Nakita niya na doon na hindi pa nakapwesto o nakaposisyon ang players ng NCF Tigers.
Rocky.
The ball is still alive. Owarde.
Belhica.
An
A
attack
little bit
error.
of power on that attack.
And with that, we are all tied up at 3. Now serving Quehencio. Owarde. Back row.
It was good. Gab. What a smart move from him.
His arm is pointing on the zone 1 and it's quite effective. On the service line, Palmero.
And straight to the net for Imperial. A point for the Tigers. A 2-point lead for them.
Again on the service line, Palmero. But it was outside. A free point ang ibibigay dito sa side ng BU Wolves. On the service line, ready to serve, Mapa. Taking his time for his serve. But it was outside.
Balik dito sa dalawa ang lamang ng Tigers.
On the service line, we have Belhica. Again, nakikita natin dito kung gaano karami ang service error na kinocommit sa side ng Tigers. They need to minimize it. 1-2 play. Ball is still alive.
And lucky break for Recto.
And with that, we are all tied up again at 6. Now serving Aguayo. Janicio, Owarde setting up Cebuyo. And it was outside. So puntos ay mapupunta sa Wolves.
Abante dito ng isa ang BU Wolves. What a turn of events we're seeing right now.
Again, Aguayo on the serving line.
Back attack.
The ball is still alive.
Rocky. Good pick up there. Mapa. Outside.
A difficult situation on that last sequence from Mapa. On the service line, we have Cebuyo. Centeno?
Recto. Outside. No check. A point is awarded to the defending champions. 8-7.
Cebuyo again on the service line.
Babawi.
One more
Recto.
time for Recto.
Access denied.
Let's acknowledge one more time our FB Live viewers na nakatutok sa atin online. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Shout out kay Emmanuel Salting. Thank you for watching.
And for the last sequence, courtesy of Recto,
On the service line, we have Imperial. And it was straight to the net. A free point for our Tigers. On the service line, ready to serve, Estacion. It was outside. Palitan dito ng error ang nagaganap sa loob ng court.
on the serving line, Centino.
Short serve. Chance for the BU.
And that was in.
Recto tied up. This set number 4. We are all tied at 10. On the service line, ready to serve, Centeno. Janicio with a powerful attack, but the ball is still alive.
And that was outside.
So ngayon, abante na dito ng isa ang BICOL University Wolves. And we can see the loudest cheer on the side of the Wolves.
Rocky. Outside again.
Back-to-back error committed on the side of the Tigers. They should minimize their error kasi at this point in time, lamang dito ng isang set rather ang ating Wolves.
Chance to counter. Jonicio. Single block. And still got that point.
So right now, we cannot feel the presence of the other attacker ng ating.
And a service ace. We're now tied up. And to know more, some updates on the Tiger sides, let's hear from our courtside reporter, Kyla.
Rick and Aljon, huwag pang hinaan ng loob at magpatuloy lang. Yan ang reminders ni Coach Ian sa kanyang mga players. Hindi man nila nasungkit ang third set, patuloy naman silang pinapaalalahanan na magpatuloy lamang at mag-stick sa game plan. Ayon pa kay Coach Ian, kailangan nila magkaintindihan sa loob ng court para maiwasan ang miscommunication. Dagdag pa niya, kailangan nilang kumalma at pairalin ang kanilang tempo. Kailangan ding bawasan ang error para makabawi sa mga susunod na set. Makuha na kaya ng Tigers ang fourth set? Yan ang ating abangan. For now, back to you, Rick and Aljon.
Thank you so much, Kyla, for that update. So as we can see nga dito sa loob ng court, Aljon, marami ngang napuproduce na error sa kupunan ni Coach Bo na talaga namang nagpapahirap sa kanila upang ipanalo ang isang set na ito. And let's see kung ano ang gagawin nilang adjustment when it comes to this game. Back to the ball game.
Outside, a little bit of angle for Aguayo.
Outside ang itatawag dito ng ating mga line judge.
Balik sa isa ang kalamangan.
Again on the service line, Genisio.
A crucial service error on the side of the Tigers. And to know more some updates on the BU Wolves sides, let's hear it from our courtside reporter, Val. Val, anong update dyan?
Aljon and Rick, muli ngang uminit ang labanan mula sa larong ito ng Wolves at Tigers at ipinakita nga nila sa third set ang kanya-kanyang galing sa larangan ng volleyball. Kitang-kita natin na bawat kupunan ay hindi nagpapatalo kaya naman naghahabula ng bawat team sa score at pati na nga sa sets na kanilang nais makuha. At Rick and Aljon, Wolves nga ang nakabawi ng panalo sa third set. Kaya naman labis na ikanutuwa ito ng Wolves dahil sa dalawang sets na ang kanilang napanalunan. Lalo pa na magaling ang kanilang kalaban dito sa game na ito. Payo naman ni Coach Serrano na diretso lang. Ngunit huwag magpakampante dahil kailangan pa nila ng isang set upang mapanalo ang larong ito. Makakuha pa kaya ang Wolves ng set na siyang magiging susi para mapanalunan ang larong ito at unang team na makakatalo sa Tigers for this season. Yan muna for now. Balik sa inyo, Aljon and Rick.
Thank you so much, Val, for that update. So narinig nga natin na handang-handa ngayon ang ating BUs at na-translate naman ito ng mga players kasi nga lamang sila dito ng isang set and let's see kung sila ba nga ang unang makakatalo dito sa ating unbeaten, undefeated Tigers. Back to the ball game.
Balik sa isa ang kalamangan ng Wolves. Quick! Nobody home for Estacion.
So again, we are all tied up at 16. At tight and it's 10 matchup between these two great teams. Ramdam na ramdam talaga natin ang rivalry against these two teams. 1-2 play.
Dug up by Rocky. Rocky! Good coverage there. And that was outside. A little bit of power from Aguayo.
On the service line, ready to serve, Belhica.
Balik sa isa ang kalamangan ng Tigers.
Nice serve.
And a free ball.
Chance for the NCF Tigers.
A quick! And that was good for Estacion.
And with that last sequence, mapapatawag dito ng timeout ang ating Wolves with a score of 18-16. Abante dito ng dalawa ang ating Tigers. Magbabalik po kami only here at GYMNASIUM Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon.
Fast break layup. It's good. good.
And we are back here for our fourth set. 17-18. Balik sa isang kalamangan ng Tigers. Back attack. Good coverage.
Chance for the BU to score. And it was outside.
And a point for the Tigers. Balik sa dalawa ang kalamangan. And now on the serving line, Rocky. Safe serve.
Centeno.
And a miscue.
Chance for the NCF Tigers to score.
Joniso. Combination
Denied.
play. And he crosses. Balik sa isang kalamangan ng Tigers. Bumawi dito ang BU Wolves.
A substitution here on the side of the Wolves. Katubig is in. Imperial is out. A very close fourth set.
Walang kurapan talaga to. Fourth set na to.
Katubig. On the service line.
NCF, chance to counter. Gab, drop ball, and it was good. And with a little bit of swag coming from him.
A great drop hit coming from Janicio. Nakita niyang walang tao sa zone 2 at talaga namang tinake advantage niya. And with that, abanti dito ng dalawa ang kanyang kupunan.
And they never saw it coming because Gab is continuously hitting a powerful attack. And when that happens, soft touch, they weren't able to prepare.
And that's a smart move coming from Gab. And we can see the variation on the attack of Gab. We can see a strong hit and a drop ball. So talaga naman nahihirapang basahin ng ating Wolves.
Chance to counter.
Rocky on the back row.
A pancake save.
The ball is still alive.
Chance to counter, Gab. 1-2 play. Good pickup by the libero. And it was good. Courtesy by Recto.
Balik sa isa ang kalamangan ng ating Tigers. A substitution here on the side of the Wolves. Mapa is out. Alzaga is in.
Coach Kika is maximizing his bench players.
Ooh, a double substitution on the side of the Wolves.
The trust of Coach Kika is actually there from the second wing.
Yes, to spice up their team. Operio is now serving.
Good serve. Jonicio from the open hit, and it was good.
This time, pumalo naman ng malakas dito si Gab. At kitang-kita yun sa ating replay. You can see na nag-step up talaga dito ngayon si Gabriel Janicio sa side ng ating Tigers. Back to the ball game. Now serving Owarde.
Chance to counter for
Operio,
Quick.
a quick, but
Nice
the ball is
recovery.
still alive.
Gab again, soft touch.
The ball is still alive.
And it was good according
No,
to
at
our
tatawagan
first
ito.
referee. Another smart move courtesy of Gabriel Janicio.
Let's see kung ano ba ang magiging decision ng ating first referee at ibibigay nga ang puntos sa ating Tigers. Sit back and relax because I know every one of us is very thrilled to watch this kind of volleyball matchup.
Good pickup by Rocky.
One more
Gab.
time for Gabriel
And
Janicio.
breaking that blockers. Porsyentuhan na dito and Gabriel Janicio is actually doing his job.
At mapapatawag nga dito ng timeout ang BU Wolves. This is Bucal Season 4 Men's Volleyball. Only here at GNN Sports TV. Liga ng mga kampiyon. Magbabalik po kami.
We're back for our fourth set. 23 to 19 rather. And the NCF Tigers is now finding their rhythm. Balik sa tatlo ang lamang ng NCF.
A very intense matchup between these two teams. Even ako, Aljon, nadadala dito sa loob ng court. Chance for the NCF Tigers.
Belheka! Lumusot! And that makes them on a set point. I'm feeling a fifth set, Rick, and I'm very happy for this both teams.
Pinabawi doon sa last sequence na yon si Belhika at talaga namang nakapunto siya at ilinagay ang kanyang team sa ating set point. Gabriel Genicio on the set point. Serve.
San Miguel, soft touch. And that was a lifting, and that makes the NCF Tigers pushes this match on the fifth thrilling set. Sit back and relax as we go for a fifth set only here at GNN Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon.
Fast break layup. It's good. Fast break layup. It's good.
And we are back live here at the NCF Covered Court at andito tayo sa ating fifth and deciding set. So sino kaya ang mananalo between these two great teams? At para makahingi ng update kung ano ba ang nangyari kanina sa previous set, let's call our courtside reporter all the way from the BU Wolves side. We have Val. Hi Val, anong update natin dyan?
Thank you, Aljen and Rick. Thrilling 4 set ang naging hatid sa atin ng dalawang kupunan para sa nakaraang set. At sa set na ito, Tigers nga ang nanaig at nakakuha ng 4th set. Hindi man nasungkit ng Wolves ang tagumpay dito, ay mayroon pa rin silang pagkakataon upang mabawi at tuluyang ipanalo ang laban. Handa nilang ibigay ang lahat ng kanilang makakaya upang makuha ang kanilang 3rd win this time. Hindi naman mapagkakaila ang tiwala at buong suportang ibinibigay ni Coach Serrano para sa kanila. Payo nito na lumaban lang at kanilang kunin muli ang momentum upang ipanalo ang labang ito. Patuloy na ngang umiinit at gumaganda ang labanan at sa susunod na set ay matutunghayan natin kung sino nga ba ang makakauwi ng panalong parehong inaasam ng bawat kupunan. Kaya't manatiling nakatutok dito sa nakakapanindig balahibong labanan ng Tigers at Wolves. Balik sa inyo, Rick and Aljan.
Thank you so much for that, Val. So they have to give it all according to their coach because this is a win-win situation, win or lose situation.
Back
For the
to the ball
meantime.
game tayo. And a great hulog coming from Junicio. Again, nakikita natin dito ang high caliber volleyball when it comes to the attack of Junicio. And let's see kung patuloy ba itong magiging consistent all throughout this fifth set. Again, back to the ball game. Award is now serving. Chance.
A great
First point.
attack coming from the Wolves.
So medyo tahimik nung fourth set si Recto, but this time siyang nakaunang puntos dito sa kupunan ng kanyang B Wolves. Now serving Centeno. Meanwhile, alamin natin ang updates all the way from the side of the Tigers. Let's call our courtside reporter, Kyla. Hi Kyla, anong update natin dyan?
Thank you, Rick and Alton. Tunay ngang hindi patapos ang laban dahil bumawi pa rin ang Tigers at nasungkit nila ang set 4 sa score na 25-20. We can see how eager the Tigers to really win this game. Patuloy pa rin ang paalala ni Coach Ian na mag-stick sa system at game plan. Ipagpatuloy lang ang magandang depensa para makuha na nila ang kanilang panglimang panalo for this season. Makuha na kaya ito ng Tigers? Yan ang ating abangan. For now, back to you, Rick and Alton.
CF community, and now they're focusing on their system and game plan, Rick, because this is a tight set.
Yes, Aljon, at let's see kung kanino ba mapupunta ang larong ito. Ang ating talana. Banti dito ng dalawa ang ating NCF Tigers. Now serving on the side of Wolves, Recto.
You know what, Rick? It gives me a deja vu because yesterday, NCF were face-to-face against the UNC, and natalo din sila ng first set. However, they were able to pull it away. So ngayon naman, na-stretch ng BU ang NCF into fifth thrilling set.
China-challenge talaga dito ng Wolves ang ating defending champion. Back to the ball game. Back row hit.
Attack.
Alzaga for the setup. Mapa for the attack. The ball is still alive. No though. The point ay mapupunta sa ating Wolves. We are all tied up at 4. Andito na naman tayo sa habulan ng score at ng atake sa dalawang kupunan. At pinapakitaan talaga tayo ng great volleyball matchup inside this court.
This is race to 15. For those who don't know, first to get 15 will win this game.
You know what? They need to disregard those 4 previous sets at mag-focus dito sa isa because it's now or never between these two teams. A back-to-back service error coming from both teams. And with that, tayo ay tied na naman dito sa ating talaan. Now serving Quehencio.
And
Again.
another error committed by the BAU.
You cannot afford to make an error at this point in time because nakikita nga natin na race to 15 lang ito at pababaan ng error ito ang labanan natin.
Belheka. Jump serve. Opens up.
Aguayo challenging the block and he got a score on that last sequence. Again, we are all tied up at 6. On the service line, ready to serve, Mapa.
A safe serve. Chance to counter. Cebuyo through the blocks.
And again, we would like to acknowledge the presence of our live audiences here na nakatutok sa ating NCF covered court. Thank you so much for your overwhelming support. Back to the ball game.
Good serve. Regalo. Courtesy. Jersey number 12. Estacion.
And andito na tayo sa ating change ends. At unang nakakuha dito ng kalamangan ang ating NCF Tigers. Let's see kung patuloy bang aarangkada dito ang Tigers or makukuha ang tamang ritmo dito sa side ng ating Wolves. We cannot decide because this game is a very unpredictable one. And we can see nga na umabot tayo sa ating fifth set. It means that these both teams are very great when it comes to this match.
That's true. And for quick trivia, these both teams were very close friends. And earlier today, we're seeing that they're, talking to each other. But for the meantime, a violation committed by the Tigers, down to 1. Ngayon ang kalamangan ng Tigers.
Net violation in that last sequence. Agualia is now serving.
And a crucial service error.
And with that, balik dito sa dalawa ang kalamangan ng ating Tigers. A substitution on the side of Tigers. Barredo now on the serving line, are ready to serve. Taking his time.
Good serve. And what a stare down coming from Recto, challenging the blocker.
Let's
Single
see
block.
from that replay, at ayun nga, nakapuntos doon si Recto.
And a substitution. Katubig is in. And Imperial is out. Ano kaya ang papakita dito ni Katubig? And a good serve. A quick. And a point for the
lucky
Tigers. A lucky break.
Again, Tigers has a 2-point lead at this moment on the service line, ready to serve Uwarde. A crucial service error committed by Uwarde, and with that, isa na naman lamang dito ang hahabulin ng ating BICOL University Wolves.
And we would like also to thank our online viewers and shout out to you, Hired Blanquesa from ACC. I hope you're enjoying the game of the rivalry. For the meantime, a free ball. Chance to counter. Combination play by Belheca. And it was good.
Alzaga couldn't handle that ball well. And with that, point ay mapupunta sa ating Tigers. Balik dito sa dalawa ang kalamangan ng ating defending champion on the service line, ready to serve Janicio.
And taking his time. A good serve. And a poor reception there.
Chance for the NCF Tigers to point.
Combinate a miscue.
Miscue.
And a pancake save again. Courtesy by Nero. Combination play. Nobody home. Says by Rocky.
And we can see a little bit of stare down coming from Rocky. And at this point of time, nauna na dito sa ating scoreboard ang ating Tigers. At 3 points away na lamang at makukuha na nila ang inaasam-asam na panalo ng ating Tigers. And with that, mapapatawag dito ng timeout ang ating Wolves.
That's true, Rick. Actually, this is how the both experience of the teams. It's a matter of how experienced the team really is. And I hope our online viewers and live viewers here at the NCF enjoying this game. And another shout out to John Ralph Bata.
Thank you so much for your support. So, this matchup, alam mo Aljon, I've expected this kind of matchup between these two great teams. Again, school rivalry at pinapatunayan lamang nila na sila ang nagharap noong last championship ng ating season. And let's see kung sino ngayon ang matitirang alive dito sa ating court. At yun nga, 3 points away na lang tayo sa ating matchup at makukuha na ng Tigers ang kanilang panalo. And dito naman sa side ng ating Wolves, let's see kung meron bang magic bunot or magic attack dito na magagawa ang ating Wolves.
Down to 2 is the lead of the NCF. And on the serving line, Kent Recto, a safe serve.
Chance for the NCF.
Combination play from Belheca. What an attack. Balik sa tatlo ang kalamangan ng Tigers.
The pressure is there, the intensity is there. Dito natin masusukat kung gaano ba kahalaga ang mental toughness when it comes to this kind of crucial set. So bihira lang mangyari itong fifth set na ito, and right now nga, we are witnessing a fifth set and we are enjoying it.
And a crucial service error.
At ito na nga, we have a substitution here. Ibabalik
Imperial
na
is
dito
in.
sa Imperial.
Dumanyas is in. And a magic bunot.
Dumanais is now serving. Let's see kung may gagawin ba itong miracle dito.
And a good serve. Rocky. Sarado. And that makes a BU Wolves.
At mapapatawag
12 to
nga
13.
dito ng timeout ang kupunan ng NCF Tigers. Isa lamang dito ang kalamangan nila, 13 to 12. This is Bucal Season 4 Men's Volleyball. Magbabalik po kami.
Fast break layup. It's good. Fast break layup. It's good.
And we are back for our fifth set. We're now 13 apiece.
Nakikita natin kung gaano na i-enjoy ng crowd ang nakikita nila inside the court. We are all tied up at 13. Walang humihinga dito sa dalawang team na ito.
Back attack. Gab, chance to counter for BU. And that was a little bit of power. And that makes the Tigers on a match point.
So again, the crowds are really going crazy, cheering for their loudest cheer here inside the NCF covered court. Match point, now serving Belgica.
Straight to the net. One match point save.
An extended fifth set. So nakarating na nga tayo sa fifth set and extend pa ang set na ito. 15 all tayo ngayon. Magkakaroon ng substitution on the side of the Wolves. Ibabalik dito ang first stringers ni Coach.
And we're hearing the supports from both schools.
Now serving Operio.
A safe serve, Dionisio! And that was in according to our first referee. That makes them a match point.
So coming from the line judge, nakita natin na it touches the line. So again, the NCF Tigers are on the match point. Now serving for the match, we have Rocky Cebuyo.
This is not yet over. Kailangan lang ng isang puntos ng NCF at BU to close this match and to extend this match. Rocky with a serve, chance to counter, a quick, and it was good! Another match point save.
Again, extended fifth set. At this moment, we are outside of 15. Wala talagang bumibitaw dito sa dalawang kupunan na ito. Now serving, Agualio.
Chance to counter here, Jonicio. And that makes the BU Wolves on a match point for the first time in this fifth set. This is a nervous situation. And for the information of all, this is not the championship match.
Yes, we are on our elimination pa lang. We are
Yes,
not
Rick.
yet on our championship, but the crowd goes crazy dito sa ating NCF covered court. At yun nga, serving for the match.
A quick! And that was outside. The BU Wolves gave the NCF Tigers their first loss, 17-15. What a game for the BU Wolves. Magbabalik po kami for our best player of the game only here at GNN Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon.
Fast break layup. It's good. Fast break layup. It's good.
Nagbabalik ang Bucal Season 4 Volleyball Men. And with me is the best player of the game, brought to you by NCF College of Arts and Sciences. The best player of the game from BU Wolves with 10 points, 9 attacks, and 1 service ace. None other than Aris Agualio, jersey number 9. Congratulations for your team for winning your... And to you, Aris, because you are the best player of the game. I am sure you feel delighted because of this. What is your secret or strategies para magkaroon ng mahusay na performance sa volleyball na ipinakita mo nga sa laro niyong ito ngayon?
I think the strategy of our team is still the same strategy that we always do during our during our training. I think yung pinag-push talaga sa amin ni Coach is yung defense from blockings and also communication po. Parang mas in-enhance po namin kasi throughout the tournament, parang we're lack on communication tapos defense. But I think right now po, or yung game namin, mas pinakita namin po what really BU is sa larong ito po.
Ayan, Aris, nanalo kayo sa labang ito pero gusto kong malaman for you, what is more important? To do your best in the game or to win the game?
I think to win the game kasi itong volleyball is team sports. It is not an individual sport. So if maglalaro po ako ng best ko, mas maglalaro po yung teammates ko ng the best. Parang hawa-hawa lang po kami to win this game po.
Ayan, talaga namang hindi nakakapagtaka na ikaw ang best player of the game natin. May iniidolo ka bang volleyball player? Or kung wala naman, kanino mo inaalay ang larong ito?
I think na-idolize ko talaga yung mga coaches po, especially yung mga supporters. Kasi po from Legazpi, nag-support po yung mga alumni, from mga volleyball player po ng mga taga Legazpi. And I just want to say thank you po sa new president of BICOL University and to former BICOL University president po. And to all the supporters, and actually po, thank you din po sa mga sponsor. Kundi dahil po sa inyo, wala po kami dito. And sa parents namin po na todo suporta sa amin pagpunta po dito, and sa mga deans, sa mga head ng degree namin po, thank you po. And I just want to say thank you din po sa sa mga coaches po, sa teammates ko na todo suporta po.
Ayan, there you have it. Aris, congratulations again and to your team. There you have it, our best player of the game. Once again, this is Valerie Kaylita, your courtside reporter all the way from the bench of B Wolves.
Congratulations, BICOL University, for giving the NCF Tigers their first ever loss in the elimination round. What a history! And way back to season 3, you weren't able to win against the NCF, but right now in this new season, you were able to give them their first loss. Congratulations! And Rick, could you tell us the statistics of our best player?
The best player of the game nga is the jersey number 9, Aris Aguayo, producing 10 points from 9 attacks and 1 service ace. Kudos sa'yo at naipanalo mo ito with the 5th set nga. At very exciting talaga yung naganap na larong yon between the rival school nga, and dito nagkaroon ng unang talo ang ating defending champion, and a great game from these both teams.
A very interesting Bucal men's volleyball, but this is a long way to go. This is just an elimination round. And thank you very much to all the supporters who came here in the NCF and live viewers on GNN Sports TV. We would like also to thank the Bucal executives, the sponsors, the statistic teams, the gatekeepers, and also the photographers, the commentators, the courtside reporters, and lastly, the people behind the camera. Thank you very much. This has been Aljon.
And Rick Puerta, and we are your commentator for this Bucal Season 4 Men's Volleyball, only here at GNN Sports TV, Liga ng mga Kampiyon.